Hey everybody, it's Cathryn Hartt here of the Heart and Soul Studio, Fairy Dust, the unacting coach. So, what's stopping you? Now really, let's just talk today. Yeah, come closer. Let's talk. What's stopping you from doing what you really want to do with your life? We all have our excuses. Lord knows I've got mine. There's lots of stuff that I stopped myself from doing that I wish I hadn't. In fact, at the end of your years, they say that the thing that you regret most is not what you did you wished you hadn't done, but what you didn't do that you wish that you'd done. Or at least try. Hey, just try. So what if you don't get it done? Boy, you got some good stories to tell, though. And at least you knew you tried, which feels great. So, here's the deal. There's lots of excuses out there. What? Oh, I'm sorry, your mother and father tell you you can't? When was the last time you listened to them? Really? Hey, what about your friends? Yeah, all the people that mean something to you in your life. What, are they all telling you can't do it? Yeah, that's a challenge. When someone tells me I can't do something because I'm hard-headed and stubborn, boy, I'm going to do it. Even if I really can't do it, I will do it just to prove that I can. And you know what happens? I bet you've done this too. You actually end up doing it, even though you really couldn't, but you did it and you did a good job of it. So, maybe you need to challenge yourself more. Oh, I'm sorry. Everything's knocking you down in your life? Did you ever hear about getting back up again? Oh, wow, the wind is blowing from all different directions. Even nature is against me. It's like they're trying to blow me over or blow me up. No, the wind's blowing from all different directions to hold you up so you can take another step. And if you fall down, it's blowing to irritate you enough that you get back up because you don't like the feeling of sitting in the mud down there. So you have to get back up. It's too uncomfortable. Make life too uncomfortable, so you have to move forward. Give yourself something to win, so there's a game. You know what? Fun is more powerful than fear. Yeah, it truly is. I do this all the time in my classes. If I see someone really stuck, and I swear sometimes they look like they're going to break down and cry, sometimes it may look like I'm heartless, that I continue to prod and drag them and love them until they actually do what they say they don't want to do. Because I know if I leave them there, that they're really going now to have convinced themselves they really can't, and everyone else did. I'll never leave you there. I will fight for you continually, even though you hate me sometimes. In fact, one of my students wrote me an email one time, and she said, what I finally really love about you, because I used to get really mad at you, and I really found out what I loved about you was the fact that you loved the things about me that I hated. So remember that. The things that you don't believe in about yourself, you're not a very good judge sometimes about what is interesting or wonderful or what people love about you. We love you because of who you are. The things that are interesting about anything you do in your life are the things that are vulnerable and might not work, and you take chances. You live dangerously. I had someone call me today who is a student that I love dearly and shall remain nameless. He said he had been in a little funk, and he got a phone call today from a project that he'd worked on, and just out of the blue, the person that was calling to talk to him about the paycheck said, oh, by the way, you were wonderful. We loved working with you. That was a great performance. And he had been sitting at home in his vacuum of our weird negativity that we do to ourselves when we sit alone and get paranoid. And he had been telling himself that it was terrible and that no one liked him and that everyone was against him. Yeah, I bet you've never done that, right? I do it. But I just don't like to stay there very long. So there are tricks that we use to get ourselves out of it. Tell yourself about the positives. Like for him, I said from now on, you're going to remind yourself When you feel like they don't like me, you're going to remind yourself of this time where you thought they didn't like you, and all the while they were all thinking and talking and telling everyone how wonderful you were and how much they adored you. So that stuff is out there, and all around you in the world is a bunch of garbage, but there's also a bunch of something beautiful and wonderful, and it's for you. And you spend your life concentrating on the density, the negativity, the darkness. That's what you think is out there, and that's the only thing you think is out there, when indeed there's really beautiful things, the birds, the sky. Your dog loves you. Your mom loves you, even though she's telling you not to be an actor, but she loves you. and things happen. People smile at you. Babies are born. The leaves turn for the fall, and flowers pop out of the ground, and people tell you they love you, and you laugh, and you enjoy things. So all of that is always out there. So when you're stopping yourself and telling yourself, I can't do this, remember, you're the only one that's stopping you. You're the one that's saying you can't do it. The wind is blowing you to make you move forward. The sky is lighting the way to inspire you to go out and do something wonderful. Your friends are bugging you to irritate you enough to move you forward. There's something out there that you want, that you truly want and you love, and it's beckoning for you to come to it and take a chance, because something beautiful will be there, some wonderful reward that will make you love all the pain that you will put behind you as soon as you do it. The first thing in the morning, might I suggest that you do the thing that you fear the most, because it's done. It's not going to get any worse. And usually what happens is something wonderful. Something bad doesn't usually happen when you do something scary. You actually feel greatly empowered, and you enjoy your life, and some magnificent something happens. If nothing else, you'll learn a great lesson. Yeah, you'll learn to never listen to me again. But please, I beg of you, I, who may not even know you, believe in you. I am something positive out there, someone that you may not have ever even met in your life, and I'm telling you, please, do what you want to do. Do what you're meant to do. Do what you love, even if it doesn't make sense. At least do it one day. Just do it one day. Please. I can't even imagine my life if I had listened to all the times that I told myself not to do something because it was too scary, or I probably couldn't do it. Please, something